Let me go! Summer! You'll die a horrible death! I'll never let you off the hook!
What are you doing? You!
Let go of me, I'll walk on my own.
Sorry you had to see that. I'm really sorry. But Mr. Tanner, about our investment contract, I'll have my legal team go over it word by word. After all, I've been burned by someone before. Once bitten, twice shy.
Ms. Summer, you're quite a character. Even if you inspect it with a magnifying glass, you won't find a thing. The Tanner Group's contracts are completely above board. We'd never stoop to that kind of dirty trick.
Ms. Summer rocks. Mr. Tanner, you're a class act.
Mr. Tanner, the vulnerabilities in your system are fixed. I went ahead and upgraded your defense system.
Ms. Summer, even though you only have a vocational school degree, I've never seen a more brilliant genius programmer. If it weren't for you, I would have suffered a huge loss this time. Here's $1 million as compensation for your hard work. Ms. Summer, your global tech is too small of a pond. Why don't you come to my company? Name your price. Your shares in global tech, I'll value them at market value and pay you a premium.
Mr. Tanner, this $1 million was pre-agreed as the outsourcing fee, so I'll take it. As for jumping ship, I'm not considering it for now.
Ms. Summer, we can still discuss compensation.
Global Tech was built by my cousin and me through hard work. The company is about to go public. It wouldn't be right to jump ship at this time. Besides, the next generation system I've developed is coming out soon. Its performance is miles ahead of anything on the market.
A new system?
Right. Mr. Tanner, aren't you going to Global Tech tomorrow to sign the investment agreement? If you invest in our company, it's the same as poaching me.
Good, loyal and capable. Ms. Summer, then let's meet tomorrow at the contract signing. I'm really looking forward to your new system. Director Summer.
Director Summer? Summer, you're half an hour late without a valid reason. Per company policy, that's a $500 fine.
Director Claire, company policy says the technical director oversees core R&D, works flexible hours, and doesn't need to clock in.
Technical director, you a vocational school grad think you qualify? I'd like to announce a personnel change. The company is about to go public, and investors have requirements for executives' credentials. The company has decided to strip the title of technical director from Summer, who only has a vocational school degree, and demote her to a junior technician.
They're removing Director Summer. Are you kidding me? This company's only here today all because of Boss Summer and the code she wrote.
Exactly. If it wasn't for Boss Summer, this company wouldn't be here today.
Shut up. The company has its reasons. A publicly traded company with a vocational school grad as technical director. We'd be a laughingstock. Don't we have anyone else? The technical director position will be taken over by the former tech department backbone, a top university graduate, Kevin, a $40,000 base salary. As for you, even though you've only got a vocational school degree, considering you're a long-time employee, the company's decided to raise your salary from $6,000 to $8,000. We hope you'll be grateful.
Does Victor know about this?
This is the management team's joint decision. You think he, as CEO, wouldn't know about this, or are you thinking he's your cousin and planning to plead with him? In your dreams, it won't matter who you beg.
I worked so hard writing code and scaled up the company. Now they want to kick me to the curb.
I'm honored that top management trusts me. With such an important burden to shoulder, I hope from now on we can work together to take the company's performance to the next level. Summer. You also know that in our tech department, besides you, the minimum educational requirement is a prestigious university. To make full use of the company's human resources, from now on you're in charge of running errands for everyone.
Summer, you hear me? Besides technical skills, what the company needs more is someone like Kevin, who knows how to manage and is a well-educated, comprehensive talent.
Kevin, have you lost your mind? Boss Summer is your mentor. You're making her run errands?
Kevin, I remember when you first joined the company, you couldn't even understand the logic of the company's underlying code. You're the one who begged to take me as your mentor and have me teach you step by step. Now that you've gained power, the first thing you do is step on me.
Summer, don't flatter yourself. I'm a top university graduate, Do I need a vocational school grad to teach me? I'm just not familiar with that outdated framework you wrote. Don't think I don't know. You're just relying on the fact that you wrote the code. You want us college grads to come and ask you for advice, just to feed your vanity. What you don't know is, when Summer was teaching us that code of hers, she was afraid we'd learn too fast and take her place, so she always held something back.
Don't blame her, everyone. After all, she's just a vocational school grad. Being narrow-minded is only natural.
Who would have thought?
Director Summer turned out to be like this.
No wonder a vocational school grad like her could stay as director all this time. That explains it.
Kevin, bullshit. If it hadn't been for Boss Summer who taught you with all her heart, you wouldn't have become a regular employee.
Who in the tech department doesn't know that Boss Summer never holds back? You're just counting on the fact that she gave you all her code to talk like that.
Don't think I don't know that you've all accepted her favors to speak up for her. I'm the technical director now. Talk back to me again and you're fired.
You really think you fully grasped my code?
Summer, did you forget that for the past few months the company's systems have all been maintained by me? No problems for months, and you still think I haven't fully grasped it? I know you're unwilling to accept it. But so what? Business is war. Survival of the fittest, understand? Vocational school grad.
I'm afraid you'll end up without even a chance at survival of the fittest and get crushed to pieces. It's working hours now. Where are you going? Not back to your workstation. Get out of my way. I'm going to see Victor.
Right now, you're just a low-level technician. To see the boss, you have to submit an appointment request first and wait in line for notice.
Even if I'm not the technical director, I'm still a co-founder holding 20% of the company's original shares, and I still need an appointment to see him?
Since you insist on bringing disgrace upon yourself, go ahead. But I can tell you, even if you beg on your knees, the technical director position won't be yours. Stop staring. Get back to work. I'm telling you, the investors are coming tomorrow to sign the investment agreement. With this money, the company can go public immediately. Whoever dares to drop the ball at this critical moment, I'll make them pay dearly.
Mr. Lewis, rest assured. Tomorrow, when Mr. Tanner's $80 million in investment funds come in, our cash flow
will be completely revived.
We'll start the IPO process right away. Then the shares you hold will easily yield a tenfold return.
Ms. Summer, if you want to see Mr. Victor, you'll need an appointment first.
Ms. Summer, your contributions
Speak for themselves.
But the notice to dismiss you from your executive position was personally issued by Mr. Victor. If you go in to see him now...
It won't do any good.
Thank you. I won't put you in a tough spot. Just let him know I'm here.
What were you thinking? Even if Summer isn't the director now, she's still the founder of our company and a major contributor. When she comes to see me, does she still need an appointment? No common sense at all.
I'm sorry, Mr. Victor.
Summer. My subordinates were out of line. About the conflict just now, don't take it to heart. Come, step inside. Summer, you know, a public company's exec team credentials must be made public to retail investors nationwide. If competitors make an issue of your education, the company's stock price will plummet. About your dismissal, I really had no choice. But don't worry, even though you can't be the director, you can still continue to work at the company. And at the college graduate rate, we'll pay you a salary, $8,000 a month.
So I still have to thank Mr. Victor for taking me in.
Summer, I know, you must feel uncomfortable. But think about it. With your education, if you go to a tech giant outside, let alone $8,000 a month, you wouldn't even get an interview opportunity. In a way, the company's looking out for you.
You hear that, Summer? If it weren't for Victor remembering you're his cousin who'd offer you that kind of salary, you'd better be grateful from now on.
Back then, I was at another company making $15,000 a month. You offered me $3,000 a month and begged me to come help you. I came because of family. Now the company's gotten big thanks to the code I wrote. You're kicking me to the curb and you still expect me to be grateful?
Oh, please, that's hilarious. A vocational school grad pulling in $15,000. Why don't you just brag that you make $1 million a month? You don't even think before you brag.
Summer, you can't say that. Back then you resigned to come work here of your own free will. And sure, the company got big, not just because of your little code. It was mainly me out there, working my tail off, closing deals, and handling the overall management. So, you can't just think about yourself and ignore everyone else's contributions. You're always grabbing all the credit for yourself.
Fine. It was all my own choice. Then I'll give up the director's position. Back then you said it was to make it easier for you to manage the company, so I let you hold my shares for me. Now hand my shares back.
Summer, this is exactly why I never let you get involved in managing the company. You don't know a thing about business. Just take a look for yourself. You don't actually own a single share in this company. For various personal reasons, you've been dismissed from your executive position. You're deemed unable to continue to create core value for the company. This triggers the mandatory buyback clause. I have the right to, at a price of $1, without compensation, take back all the nominee shares under your name.
So you deliberately had the company use my education as an excuse to fire me, all so you could legally swallow up my shares and turn 6 years of my hard work into nothing. I never saw it before, how good you are at scheming.
Summer, the truth is, you're the one who lacks education and ability. Why can't you face your own problems? You always shift the blame onto others. To put it bluntly, coders, with money you can find them anywhere. If I give you that many shares, how can I win people over?
See? I just told you a vocational school grad like you deserves shares. You've got zero self-awareness.
Summer, these shares are meant for other employees in key positions. As a member of the company, I hope you can understand the decisions I make.
Do you know why I let you so easily exploit a loophole? One, because we grew up together, I trust you. Two, I really don't have much education besides writing code. I don't know a thing about your dirty legal traps.
Summer, if you insist on thinking that I set you up, then I can't help it. All I can say is appreciate this job. Work hard. Even if your education isn't enough, I won't shortchange you.
But Victor, do you know what the main reason is? Because if anyone dares to scheme against me, I'm sure I can bleed them dry and make them pay back with interest.
Summer, I know you're unwilling to accept this, but so what? In front of a company that's about to go public, a vocational school grad like you can't make any waves.
Summer, for old time's sake, I've given you a job. Don't even think about causing trouble at the company. Otherwise, even if I'm the boss, I won't be able to protect you. All right, get to work. Don't think about that stuff.
Honey, what did I tell you? Even after we stripped her of her title and took her shares, she didn't dare say a word. Otherwise, she won't even be able to find a job.
Did your brother really learn her tech well enough? I'm scared that when the time comes, she might secretly sabotage us.
Oh, don't worry. A top university graduate is no match for a vocational school grad like her. These past few months, there hasn't been a single problem. You're just too soft-hearted. I told you to find a reason to fire her, but you wouldn't listen. Now you're worried she'll cause trouble.
What do you know? She's a co-founder after all. If I fire her at this critical moment, the team will be hard to manage.
You think you're the only one who thinks ahead? I already told my brother about it. From now on, let Summer do the grunt work. Don't let her near anything core to the company. She can't make waves.
You're the one who thinks things through.
The former director's here. I packed up your junk for you, out by the bathroom. That workstation is empty. You'll be working there from now on. Summer, you must be wondering why the company made me the technical director. Because Mr. Victor's my brother-in-law. Closer than you, his cousin. So this position was always meant to be mine.
Well, good luck holding on to that seat. Just don't fall too hard.
Now you're just all bark and no bite.
Boss, are you really just going to take that? They're clearly kicking us to the curb.
Exactly. They even took our office. So shameless.
What do you think you're doing, chatting during working hours? If you don't want to work here anymore, then pack up and leave right now. This company doesn't keep idlers and idiots.
Tomorrow at 10 a.m., it's Mr. Tanner's investment signing ceremony. I'll set it for 9:50 and cause a total system collapse. Then we'll see if you can still go public.
Summer, go grab me a coffee downstairs.
I'm starting my annual leave today, 3 days.
Leave? Trying to throw a tantrum? Get people to pay attention to you? Or do you think that right now your leave can threaten anyone? Want to prove how important you are?
I'm just letting you know. Even if you don't approve, I'll still take leave.
It's better she's on leave. No need to guard against her sabotage. I'll approve it right now. Let me tell you, Summer. Without you, the company will be better off. You'd better not come back at all.
If I weren't waiting to see a good show, I'd resign right now instead of taking leave. Attorney Lee.
Is Summer? What can I do for you?
I suspect Victor used the nominee shareholding agreement to cash out massive funds behind my back and transfer them to private accounts. I need to know how much he and his family actually have in assets.
Okay, I'll have the list for you tomorrow.
Good. Also, prepare a contract to reclaim the equity cash out. As for the amount, make it enough to bankrupt him. Victor, I told you, what you took from me, I'll make you cough it up with interest.
Summer, aren't you on annual leave today? Why not sleep in a bit more?
I have to step out in a bit.
You can't catch a break even on leave. Once your company goes public, you can't work day and night anymore. Hurry up and get married. Victor is getting married soon.
Whether he ties the knot or not is still up in the air.
She knows her own mind. Don't worry so much.
What? She's my only daughter. Can't I worry about her?
Okay, Mom. Once I get through this busy period, I'll find a boyfriend.
That's more like it.
The good show over at Victor's is about to begin.
Everyone, keep your eyes on your work. Stay sharp. Today is the company's pre-IPO most important fundraising round. If anyone dares at this critical moment to cause any system bug, don't blame me for turning my back on you.
Director Kevin, tech department, everything's fine, right? What Mr. Tanner values most is this system of ours.
Mr. Victor, last night I took all the code and went through it thoroughly. There's absolutely no way anything will go wrong.
That's right, honey. With him on the job, what else could you worry about? Isn't this, compared to that one who can't even read English, that vocational school grad 10,000 times better?
All right, let's go. Come with me to the lobby to welcome the cash cow. Everybody, look sharp. Mr. Tanner, thanks for coming all this way.
Mr. Victor, you're too kind. Time is precious for all of us. Let's head upstairs and talk business.
All right, Mr. Tanner, you're really decisive. Let me take you to the conference room. Mr. Tanner? Our company's system, you've inspected it as well. As long as you sign this, I guarantee at least a return of over 10 times.
As for your company's technology, I do trust it. Since both sides have no issues, I'll sign now.
Mr. Tanner, wise decision. What? Destroyed?
Mr. Victor, we did a background check. Global text code has always been the industry's most stable. So what's going on now?
Mr. Tanner, don't worry. It might be a network glitch. I'll have someone fix it right away. Go get the system back up quickly.
Okay, Mr. Tanner, don't worry. I'll handle it right now.
Where's Director Summer? Your system, isn't she in charge of it?
Summer, after all, she's just got a vocational school degree. She can't quite keep up with the company's pace of development. She's been demoted to a junior technician. The one who just stepped out is our current technical director, a true tech expert from a top university.
Looks like they let the real expert go.
And kept a bunch of idiots. That's fine. This is our chance to poach.
Mr. Tanner, How about we sign the papers first? A small problem won't affect the bigger picture.
No rush. Wait until your tech expert fixes the problem, then we'll talk.
How did this happen? It's never had this problem before. That damn Summer. It must be her who deliberately held back. She wants me to make a fool of myself at the critical moment. Are you all useless? Go fix the system now.
You're the technical director, after all. If even you can't handle it, how can we errand boys possibly understand such advanced code?
Some people always think they fully grasp the system, don't they? So why do they still need to ask others for help?
Idiot. A bunch of idiots. What use are you to the company?
Kevin, what's going on? Mr. Tanner is still waiting inside. How much longer until it's fixed?
Mr. Victor, I still haven't found the problem. I can't say when.
It was you who kept saying this code could handle all the problems. And now you tell me you can't even find the problem.
Mr. Victor, this has nothing to do with me. Summer never told me the system would have this problem. She definitely did it on purpose. She wanted to, at the most critical moment, sabotage us.
Honey, Kevin is right. This must be Summer's doing. Otherwise, how could the system break right after she was removed? It's clearly her, deliberately trying to harm us.
This backstabbing ingrate. Where is she? Get her over here right now to fix it.
She's on annual leave.
What? She's taking leave at a time like this? Who approved it?
I was afraid she might cause trouble behind our backs, so I approved it.
Director Summer actually took annual leave at a time like this? Could it be that you did something to hurt her and drive her away?
Mr. Tanner, our company treats every employee fairly. We never force anyone out. She just happened to take leave today for personal reasons. Don't worry. As soon as I call her, she'll come back right away and fix the problem.
Mr. Tanner, although Summer has a low educational background, the pay and benefits we offer her are among the best in the industry. Knowing the company has a problem, she will definitely come back right away to fix it. Please wait a bit longer.
Okay. Then I'll wait a bit longer.
Hello?
Did you tamper with the system? Come back right now and restore the system. Mr. Tanner is still waiting to sign.
You've got to be kidding me, Mr. Victor. Since the system has a problem, you should go find the company's technical director and college grads. What's the point of asking me, an errand girl and a vocational school grad? I've got things to do. Gotta go.
Summer, I know you have a problem with what happened before, but I've explained it all to you. That was all your own fault. Why can't you understand? Why must you, at a time like this, throw a tantrum over nothing?
Victor, how did I never realize how hypocritical you are? Doesn't it make you sick to say that? Or is it that in your eyes, a vocational school grad like me is even easier to fool than an idiot?
Summer, no matter what, you're still an employee of the company. I'm ordering you to cancel your leave immediately and get back to the office. Otherwise, don't blame me if I fire you.
Mr. Victor, my annual leave request has already been approved by the company. I have the right to take it all. As for firing me, suit yourself.
Idiot, how dare you hang up on me?
Mr. Victor, what did Director Summer say? When is she coming back to the company?
Mr. Tanner, she's got something urgent and can't get away. Why don't we sign the agreement first? When she gets back to the office later, she can restore the system then. Same thing.
At a time like this, Summer doesn't even come back. It seems she's completely fallen out with Victor. Mr. Victor, no rush on the agreement. I have things to do, so I'll head off first.
Mr. Tanner, please don't be in such a hurry. I'll definitely figure something out.
What does Summer say? When is she coming back?
She says she's on leave and isn't coming back.
That idiot. The company has supported her for so long, and yet at this critical moment, she backstabs the company.
Mr. Victor, she knew damn well this signing was crucial to the company, so she deliberately sabotaged it to get leverage on you.
If it weren't for you, you loser, lying to me, saying your tech was fine, I wouldn't be under her thumb now. I'm telling you. Whatever it takes, get Summer back here right now and fix the system. Otherwise, you're out too.
Yesterday, when you were kicking people to the curb, everyone was so cocky. Now you regret it? Too late.
This company really is blind, letting such a good-for-nothing be the technical director.
You guys haven't heard, have you? I heard Kevin is Claire's brother, Mr. Victor's brother-in-law.
No wonder. A company full of nepotism like this is just begging to go bankrupt.
Claire, what do we do now? After everything I've done to Summer, how can we possibly get her to come back?
First, say something nice. Just say you're sorry. Talk her into coming back. Once we land Mr. Tanner's investment, I'll deal with her.
Summer? You made me look like a fool in front of all those people today. Just you wait.
Director Summer, I take it you're fully prepared to leave the company now. My doors are always open for you.
You flatter me, Mr. Tanner. I'm definitely leaving. But before I go, I need to take back what's rightfully mine. If there's ever a chance to work together, you'll be the first I call, Mr. Tanner.
Good. Bold. Ms. Summer, if there's anything that requires my legal team or resources, just ask. That Victor, I used to think he was somebody. But it turns out he's a lost cause.
Ms. Summer. I've checked it out. Back when Victor was at Global Tech during Series A and B funding, he used a piggyback contract to cash out $40 million. For his parents and fiancée, he bought houses and cars. His private accounts also hold large amounts of cash and investments.
Back then, he cried poor to me, saying the company was still growing and that cashing out wasn't possible. He made me take a few $1,000s base salary, while he secretly cashed out so much for himself.
This is, as you requested, the draft of the clawback and share purchase agreement. The amount is set at all his liquid assets and real estate collateral combined.
Good work, Kevin.
Hello, Mr. Lewis. Listen, let me explain. Today's signing ceremony was just a minor slip-up. Don't worry, I'll take care of it right away. Okay, fine.
Mr. Victor.
Where's Summer? When will she come back to fix the system?
She blocked me. I can't reach her.
Idiot. You idiot. I'm so dead because of you.
Are you crazy? This is clearly Summer setting us up. How dare you hit my brother?
If you hadn't been constantly whispering in my ear, I wouldn't have put your idiot brother in charge, and today's deal wouldn't have fallen through.
Honey, calm down. What matters most now is getting Summer back to fix the system.
That idiot won't even answer the phone. What, am I supposed to kneel to her?
Kneel, a vocational school grad like her? She's not worth it. Honey, think about it. Back then you were crying poor and playing the victim. She'd rather quit her $15,000 job and take a $3,000 salary to come help you. This shows she values relationships, so she's easy to control. This time she just feels humiliated. She wants to throw a little tantrum to get her pride back.
So you're saying...
For an ungrateful dog, after you beat it, you have to throw it a bone. Just give her a raise and give her an empty title like deputy director. She'll be so grateful she'll come back and work like a dog. Aren't your two families always on good terms? Get your parents and grandma to go see her. She wouldn't dare refuse.
Grandma? You're right. I don't believe she dared to make a scene in front of all those relatives. Let's go pick them up. Then head to Summer's place.
Summer opens the door.
Coming. Mom, Martha, what's going on with you two? Summer's resting.
She has the nerve to rest? Look what you raised. My grandson gave her food. She actually, at the company, right at the critical moment of receiving tens of millions of dollars in investment, sabotaged it. She wants to ruin the Victors.
Sabotage?
Mom. Victor, is there some misunderstanding? Summer's been working overtime till dawn every day. She even wrecked her stomach from it. How could she possibly hurt Victor?
Victor already told us everything. The company was supposed to receive an $80 million investment today. After that, we were going public. But your precious daughter
deliberately crashed the company's system.
That's why the investment fell through.
This? Is there some misunderstanding? How could Summer ever do such a thing?
Aunt. Only she can touch the company's core code. If not her, then who? Just because of a routine personnel change, she holds a grudge against me. She deliberately wanted to ruin the company.
Listen, if my grandson hadn't been kind enough to take in that vocational school grad, she'd be working on an assembly line by now. And now she bites the hand that fed her. She's worse than an animal. If she doesn't fix the computer today, I won't let her off the hook. Our family is about to become a top-tier family. If you ruin this, I'll make you pay.
Sister. Victor, the company matters can't wait. After we go public, you'll all benefit too. Go get Summer out here now. Go to the company and restore the system.
Are you done arguing?
How dare you talk to your elders like that? Don't you have any manners?
Grandma, uncle, aunt. Our two families used to get along really well. I understand that in the face of such enormous wealth, you turn your back on family. But before you point fingers at me, you should at least find out what really happened.
What story? It's obvious that you're the one trying to bankrupt your cousin's company. Exactly. You're the one who did such a heartless thing. And you still have the nerve to say we don't care about family.
Summer, what on earth is going on?
I worked at the company day and night for 6 years. The company was about to go public thanks to the code I wrote. That Victor not only stripped me of my technical director position, but also planted a trap in the contract. He grabbed my 20% of original shares for $1. All my 6 years of hard work just made Victor a rich man, and I'm left with nothing.
Victor, you're Summer's own cousin. How could you do such a thing?
Idiot.
Aunt, don't just listen to her side. I removed her from her post and took back her shares, all because she wasn't qualified. It was company policy. Nothing to do with me.
You little cutie. It's obviously all your own doing, and you even have the nerve to blame my son. After all these years, I doted on you for nothing.
Summer, even though you've been ungrateful, as your cousin, I won't hold it against you. As long as you come back to the company now and fix the system issue, I'll get the other shareholders to make you Deputy Technical Director. I'll bump your salary to $10,000.
Now, security guards at tech giants all have bachelor's degrees. Only your cousin would be lenient, letting you, a vocational school grad, become Deputy Technical Director at a pre-IPO company, earning over $10,000 a month. Remember to show some gratitude later.
Summer, you don't even have a real brother. In the future, when you have problems, you'll still need your cousin to help you. Now he's willing to let bygones be bygones. Why are you still acting so high and mighty? Just go back to the company with him.
If I relied on him, I'd probably end up with not even a single bone left. This deputy director title, keep it for the Victors as a family heirloom. I don't care for it. As for that crappy system, there's no way I'm fixing it.
Say that again?
I can say it 100 times, still the same.
You snake! If it wasn't for Victor paying you so well, your family could never have bought a house in the city and lived well. You're getting too full of yourself. Now you want to turn your back on us?
High salary?
Summer. Victor says he pays you tens of thousands a month. Even if you don't care about the money, we're family after all. Just help him this once.
Open your eyes and see clearly. The first year he cried to me about being broke, saying it was hard to start a business and gave me $3,000 a month. In a city like Jiangcheng, it wasn't even enough for rent and food. Later, when the company started to improve, he bumped me up to $6,000. But the front desk girl was making $7,000 or $8,000 or more. I was the technical director, getting the lowest base salary, doing the company's core work. If I hadn't been hustling side jobs like crazy, doing outsourced work to make ends meet, that dear cousin of mine would have starved me to death long ago. Now you're telling me that I've been living well off him. Victor. Making up a lie like that, don't you have a guilty conscience?
This is absolutely outrageous.
Summer, with your education, your salary never should have been that high. I fought to get it for you. I told everyone that I paid you tens of thousands a month. It was also to keep you, the technical director, from losing face out there.
I told you so. She's nothing but an ingrate. When people are kind to her, she still bites back.
You're the one without talent, yet you blame your cousin. How did our family end up with such an ungrateful snake? You're just a vocational school grad. Getting such a high salary should make you count your blessings. Yet you have the nerve to say you earned it from freelance work. I think it's obvious you embezzled company money. You better give back my son's money, every cent of it, or I'll make your life hell.
That's right. That's exactly it. Summer, on behalf of the company, I'm warning you now. If you don't fix the system today, Global Tech's legal department will formally sue you tomorrow and make you rot in prison.
That's right, sue her. Send her to jail.
You're going too far.
I don't believe my daughter would do such a thing. Go ahead and sue. Summer, listen to your uncle. Help your cousin today and sort out the company's problems. As for other matters, we'll talk later. If you're wronged, I'll have your back, okay?
Uncle, you've always looked out for me since I was little. If it were anything else, I would definitely agree. But this I can't.
You heartless monster! I'll beat you to death today!
Mom, Summer is your biological granddaughter, too.
Go ahead, Grandma, hit me. After that, everything between us will be over.
I don't have a granddaughter so heartless she'd scheme against her own family.
Mom, stop hitting her. Summer is your own granddaughter. How could you hit her so hard?
That ingrate is no granddaughter of mine. If she had any conscience, she wouldn't scheme against her own cousin.
Grandma, you favored Victor since I was little. You said he's the true heir of the Victors. I can understand that. I've been putting up with it, but you didn't care about right or wrong. For Victor's sake, without even asking what happened, you hit me. With that cane today, our grandmother-granddaughter bond is completely broken.
You silly girl, how dare you disown me?
If I were to accept you today, then if Victor slanders me tomorrow with some trumped-up charge, you'd take his side for your precious grandson and just whack me with that cane.
Listen to that. Is that something a human being says? You did something wrong and you curse your elders.
You're a complete jinx, utterly unfilial.
Such a sin, a real sin indeed.
Summer, just to throw a tantrum, you ignore all family ties. Do you have any humanity at all?
Victor, when I talked about family with you, all you could think about was how to scheme against me. Now that you can't scheme anymore, you come back talking about family. You even brought the elders here to guilt-trip me with family. Do you really think you're the only smart one? Everyone else is just here for you to bleed dry. Idiot.
Nonsense! That was a standard company policy adjustment. You're the one who's narrow-minded and looking to get back at me.
Victor, every time I think your shamelessness and nastiness have hit rock bottom, you always manage to outdo yourself. That's true. After all, our family bond has never been tested by money. I never knew the real you, which makes sense.
You heartless creature, how dare you talk to your cousin like that? You better watch out for payback.
Honey, she won't listen to reason now. What are we going to do?
All right, Summer, you're ruthless. We're not talking family today. We're talking terms. What'll it take for you to go fix the system at the company?
Simple, sign this agreement. Pay $45 million. When the money comes in, the system will be restored right away.
Oh my!
This heartless idiot! How dare she steal her cousin's money? She's trying to push us victors into a corner. $45 million? Are you out of your mind? I'm telling you, even if my family's money was thrown to the dogs, I'd never give you a single cent, you silly girl.
Summer, you're asking way too much. After all, we're family. Blood is thicker than water. Don't take it too far.
This is blackmail. This is extortion. I'm calling the police on you.
Well, Summer. You even had a contract drawn up already. Clearly, from the very beginning, you were scheming against me.
When did you start scheming against me? Probably 6 years ago when we signed the nominee shareholding agreement. Compared to you, this is nothing. I've laid out my terms. If you don't agree, the door's over there. Don't let me keep you.
You think you're the only vocational school grad who can code? I've got plenty of money. I don't believe I can't find someone better than you. Let's go.
You silly girl, just you wait.
Summer, you were treated so badly at work? Why didn't you ever tell Dad and me? It's all my fault. I'm so useless. I couldn't protect you.
Mom, I'm not upset. Really, they took what was mine. I'll get it all back with interest.
But you're asking for so much money. If Victor and the others really can't pay, the company goes under. Then the two families will really be done with each other for good.
Mom. Victor was the first to turn ruthless, and the way Grandma and the others acted today, you saw it too. When money's involved, they never even treated us as family.
All right, stop worrying about it. She's grown up now. She's got her own mind. There's nothing we can do, so don't make things worse for her.
But after all, they're my biological mother and brother.
But Summer's your biological daughter, too. Are you just gonna watch her get bullied?
Mom, don't overthink it. Let it be. Victor thinks that without his lousy platform, I can't even find a job. But he doesn't know I've already secretly built a next-generation system far ahead of this era. $45 million? That's just the bill to settle the past. The real overwhelming advantage has only just begun.
Don't worry, Mr. Lewis. Our tech team is working around the clock to fix it. Hello?
Honey, don't be mad. Those clients are just overreacting. Kevin's already gone to ask his old classmates for help. Once the system is fixed, they'll be the ones begging us.
Mr. Victor, the bank is pushing us to provide the missing bank statements. Otherwise, they'll call in the loan tomorrow. Also, a few investors have sent legal letters demanding accountability.
Push, push. All you know is pushing. all that Summer's fault.
Actually, if Boss Summer were still here, none of this would have happened.
Who the hell do you think you are? How dare you take her side here? Get out!
Where's the guy Kevin found? If he doesn't get this fixed, then he can get lost.
Victor, don't panic. Our savior is here. This is my fellow student from a top university, my senior, from one of the country's top tech giants, a senior architect. Those little bugs in our system, my senior said he's got it.
Oh, hello. We'll leave this in your hands.
Don't worry, Mr. Victor. Your company's system, I took a quick look at it. It's easy to fix.
Good to hear.
See, honey, I told you. That Summer, just a vocational school grad, how great could she be? Someday we'll make her kneel down and beg us.
Boss, you finally made it. What's your next move? Why not start your own thing? Just say the word and I'm right behind you.
I'm with you too. This crappy company, this crappy vibe, I can't take it one more day.
Count me in.
Me too.
I really am going to start my own business. I'm here today just to take care of my resignation procedures and pack up my personal stuff. If you all believe in me, you can come with me to the new company. I'll pay you 20% more.
Great, boss. I'll go write my resignation letter right away.
Well, if it isn't the former technical director. What? You heard the company has now found a real expert to fix the system? Afraid you're not needed anymore, so you're shameless enough to come back and fix it. Humph, I'm telling you, it's too late. See, this is a real expert from a tech giant. Once he fixes the system, you won't even have the chance to kneel down and beg us. Senior, sorry to trouble you.
I had the nerve to come back and even kneel down to beg you. Birds of a feather, indeed. Idiots find each other. I'm here to resign. I've already submitted the application.
Resign? You wish. Summer. You deliberately tampered with the company's core code, causing the company massive, incalculable losses. The company has decided to officially fire Summer, and across the entire industry will publicise her misconduct. So this vocational school grad won't ever find a job in this industry again, not even cleaning toilets.
Fire me? Blacklist me from the whole industry? You know what? In no time at all, not only won't you fire me, you'll even be glad to approve my resignation.
Summer, have you lost your mind? Who do you think you are?
Summer. Director Kevin just stated the company's decision. You have no one to blame but yourself for being too greedy and too arrogant.
You two scumbags, you've gone too far. You're the ones who kicked us to the curb. And now you're turning it around on us. This company's success is all thanks to Boss Summer. What the hell do you think you are? I quit. Yeah, I quit too. This crappy company makes me sick.
Mutiny! How dare you! Anyone who dares to leave can forget about coming back.
Go, all of you, get out! You bunch of cuties, you really think you're that important? I'll call my college buddies over. Any one of them is better than you cuties by 10,000 times.
Birds of a feather flock together. Just look at you, an idiot who can't even understand the underlying code. What kind of idiots can you call over? We'll just wait and see how your company goes bankrupt.
What did you say?
Don't waste your breath on them. You don't bite back when a dog bites you. Let's go.
This is impossible. This code looks simple, but once you get into it, the underlying logic is way ahead of its time. It's like a living defense maze. I can't crack it.
Aren't you a senior architect at a tech giant? How can you not even handle code written by a vocational school grad?
A vocational school grad? You're telling me this god-level code, ahead of mainstream frameworks by at least 10 years, was actually written by a vocational school grad? You're a coding god. You wrote this code, didn't you? The concept of the Mobius defense ring is pure genius. Please take me as your apprentice. I want to take you as my mentor.
Are you crazy, Senior? You're a top university expert, a senior executive at a tech giant, and you want to take a vocational school grad as your mentor?
What the hell do you know? You're way too weak. You can't even see that this code contains terrifying computing power. This isn't technology anymore. This is art. Please take me as your apprentice. I want to take you as my mentor.
Not interested. Move.
You're good for nothing, a loser who ruins everything. I am ruined because of you. Summer. Claire just said she'd fire you. She was just joking. I've decided...
Mr. Victor, spare me your disgusting words. If the money isn't right, I won't help you.
Claire, mortgage that house in your name and those handbags. Sell them all for cash.
Honey, are you trying to raise money to give to that woman, Summer? Have you lost your mind? I absolutely won't stand for it. Why should I give her my money?
If I don't give her the money, are you going to fix that broken system? If the system isn't fixed, the company goes into bankruptcy liquidation. We'll all end up begging on the streets.
But you already gave those to me.
If it weren't for you whispering in my ear every day, letting your loser brother rise to power and steal Summer's position, would I have ended up like this? Honey, listen to me. Once we scrape together enough money and get Summer to restore the system, the company can go public right away. Then I'll buy you 10 houses and a whole room full of limited edition handbags. Okay.
Well, fine then.
Mom, Grandma, I'm begging you, please mortgage this villa. Once we raise $45 million for Summer, the company will pull through.
Over my dead body. That's the Victor's retirement home. Why hand it to that Jinx? That's the one who actually stole from her cousin. Isn't she afraid of getting struck by lightning?
Mum, Grandma. Just think of it as temporary. We'll buy it back soon. If we don't mortgage it, the company goes bankrupt. Our whole family is finished. All our dreams of wealth will be gone. Once the company goes public, this money won't mean a thing.
Fine. We'll let that lowlife off easy this time. She's taken what's ours. We'll make her cough it all up with interest later.
This is $45 million, but you have to sign this agreement to make sure that from now on, this system won't ever have any issues.
You two sign these 2 contracts and approve my resignation. All right, System Lock 3 is now lifted. You can go check it now.
Victor, the system's fully recovered, completely back to normal.
What Summer did before, let's just let it go. But through this, I finally see how capable you really are. Look, our company has a bright future. How about this? You put this $45 million into the company. I'll count it as your sweat equity. Once the company goes public, your money can yield a 10-fold return. Then we'll all get rich together as a family.
Exactly, Summer. Only Victor would be that generous. He's not holding it against you. You, a vocational school grad, walking around with that much money, will eventually get cheated out of every last penny. You'd be better off sticking with Victor and getting a piece of the pie. No one else would ever give you a chance like this.
Victor, are you seriously delusional? With an old system that could go obsolete any day, and a backstabbing boss like you. Do you really think you guys can still go public?
Stop with the sour grapes. A vocational school grad is a vocational school grad. You're so narrow-minded. If you don't invest, plenty of others will.
Summer. Since you're so ungrateful, I'll show you what it's like to have capital on your side. I'm calling Mr. Tanner right now. I'll get him to sign the contract tomorrow. Mr. Tanner, our system's completely fixed. It's even stronger than before, so let's sign the investment contract tomorrow.
Sorry, Mr. Victor. I've already found a better investment project, so I won't be investing in your company for now.
Honey, don't panic. We've got such a great system in our hands. Why worry about finding investors? There are plenty of people lining up to give us money. That guy Tanner won't invest. He's just blind. It's his loss.
You're right. I'll contact other investors right away. I'll be damned if I can't do this.
Since you're so eager to find investors, then I'll make it happen for you. Mom, what's wrong?
Summer. Your grandma and your aunt were just here. They were making a huge fuss saying you're a liar, that you cheated Victor out of his money. They even shouted in my face, saying if you don't cough up the money, they'll cut ties with our family for good.
Mom? So what do you think?
What am I supposed to think? After all, she's my biological mother. If we really cut ties, when my time comes, how am I supposed to face your grandpa?
Sigh.
Mom. That money is rightfully mine. I'm going to use it to start my own business. I won't return a single cent. As for Grandma's side, I won't stop you from doing your duty to Grandma. As for whether they accept it and whether they still want you as their daughter, that's their own business, as long as we have a clear conscience.
All right, I'll do as you say.
Mr. Zane, I'll down this drink. So about our investment.
Ah, Mr. Victor, your company's system, I heard about it a long time ago. It's certainly well known in the industry. The architecture is very solid. As for the investment, that can be arranged.
Summer, you personally, even if you walked away with $45 million, so what? Once the company gets Mr. Zane's investment and successfully goes public, I'll completely crush you under my feet.
Whoa, that's amazing. This thing's stress capacity compared to the legacy system we built at Global Tech is a full 10 times faster.
Boss, this is an absolutely overwhelming advantage. Once this system hits the market, it'll sweep the entire industry, and Global Tech's junk isn't even fit to shine our shoes.
Thanks for the hard work, everyone, working around the clock. And the system test passed with flying colours.
Good.
Summer, go book the venue. As in 3 days, we're holding the product launch for the Summer 1.0 system, so send out invites to all top-tier clients and VC firms across the industry.
Got it, Ms. Summer. I'll get right on it.
Mr. Tanner, our launch is in 3 days, so you've got to be there.
Miss Summer's new product is coming out.
I, Tanner, would turn down tens of millions in deals just to be there, and I can't wait to see you crush it.
Mr. Zane? This additional performance-based agreement, isn't it a bit too harsh? You're investing $50 million, and if Global Tech can't hit the IPO performance targets within a year, it won't just have to pay $100 million, but it'll also have to hand over the core system copyright for free.
What? Weren't you just saying over drinks, Mr. Victor, that your system was unbeatable and would ring the NASDAQ bell any day now? What, you don't believe in your own company?
Honey, what are you waiting for? With this $50 million, we can kick off the IPO right away. There's no way we lose.
Exactly, Mr. Victor. Our system's rock solid now, and nothing can go wrong, so just sign it already.
Fine, Mr. Zane, I'll sign.
Idiot. You really think money's that easy to come by?
Kevin, your tech department, how's the hiring going? We signed a performance bet. We can't afford any slip-ups.
Don't worry, Victor. The alumni I found are all top-notch in the industry. They can start any time to fill the positions vacated by Summer and the idiots she took with her.
Honey, we've found the people, but these top talents are all working at tech giants now. If we want them to come over, we'll need a signing bonus.
$200,000 each for a signing bonus? That's $2 million for 10 people. That's a bit over budget.
Oh, honey, we just got Mr. Zane's $50 million investment. We're about to go public and become tycoons. This $2 million compared to the IPO is just a drop in the bucket. Are you really gonna, at this critical moment, get cheap over chump change and blow the whole deal?
Fine. Approved. Get it done right away. Have them report ASAP.
Mr. Victor, the brokerage firm and sponsor team are already waiting for you in conference room 1. They said they're here to go over the IPO application process.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Kevin, those classmates you found, are they reliable? About falsely reporting the signing bonuses, they won't talk, right?
Claire, don't worry. I've already taken care of them. Each got $50,000 in hush money. No one's going to say no to money. Just remember, once you launder that $1.5 million, give me half.
Good. Don't worry. You'll get your share. If it weren't for that idiot Summer running off with over $40 million, I wouldn't be living on such a tight budget and having to skim from the company. Good thing the company is about to go public. We're about to live the life of luxury.
Summer, the launch event venue and schedule, how's that coming along?
Ms. Summer, the venue is the city's top-end Apex Convention Center. The 3D holographic projection on site is all set. The industry's top 50 tech companies, their CEOs, and VC firms all got their invites.
Nice work. Go handle it.
Boss,
What's up? Why the creepy smile?
I just asked an ex-coworker over at Global Tech. Victor's been like a man possessed, officially kicking off the IPO process. All those execs are crazy excited, thinking they're about to become multimillionaires. That ex-coworker even feels bad for you, saying you worked so hard to build the empire, and Victor just took it all.
Feeling sorry for me? There's nothing to feel bad about.
You said it. Once our launch event kicks off, that outdated junk from Global Tech, 10 years behind, who's going to want it? When that happens, their clients are definitely going to bail in droves. No clients, no cash flow, then how the hell is he going to go public?
So, rather than wasting time on those irrelevant clowns, we should focus our energy on our own product. Back to work.
You got it. I'll go retest the firewall right away.
Victor, you'll soon realize that Global Tech's success today was never because of that rigid code, but because of me, Summer.
Mr. Victor, the sponsor team looked into our company's finances and technical foundation, doing a preliminary audit. They say the system's rock solid. So far, the IPO filing has no major issues.
Good. Great. Notify all departments. For the next few months, I want everyone on their toes. No one is allowed to drop the ball at this critical moment. As long as we ring the bell successfully, all management will get original shares.
Thank you, Mr. Victor. I'll let everyone know right away.
Honey, let me tell you the funniest joke. You'll die laughing.
Oh, what joke? That could make our CEO's wife laugh like that.
Look, that idiot Summer. She actually registered what's it called? Summer Tech, a lousy shell company. Apparently she also developed a so-called new system. Tomorrow at the Apex Convention Center, she's holding a press conference.
Starting a company? She, without a single day of management study, is just a vocational school grad. Does she even know how to do tax registration and business registration? Does she really think starting a company is like buying cabbage at a market?
Exactly. She's a classic case of nouveau riche. Taking what she swindled from us, that $45 million. She's getting too big for her britches.
If in this world a few casual lines of code could make anyone a boss, who would still work for someone else?
When she's lost all this money and is left with nothing at all, I'd like to see if she can still be as cocky as before. By then she'll have to crawl back like a dog begging us for table scraps.
This ingrate. I told her to put her money into my company and I'd make her a fortune, but she refused. She insisted on starting that company and letting it go down the drain. She deserves to be poor for the rest of her life.
Victor. That's not right. That idiot Summer, even if she starts a company, where the hell did she get that new system? She just quit a few days ago. No way. To develop a brand new underlying architecture in such a short time, even a god couldn't crank out that many lines of code. Don't tell me she stole our company's core code, repackaged it, and started a company with it?
Impossible. When she originally wrote this code, the copyright, attribution, and intellectual property were all registered under Global Tech. If she dares to steal it for commercial use, the legal department can sue her pants off. She doesn't have the guts.
So what about her launch event? What the hell is she unveiling?
That's easy. It's definitely because we kicked her out that she felt humiliated. Then she stole some of our code and cobbled together a junk system to start a company. She even rented a venue and made a spectacle, trying to act like a big shot in the industry, to save some face. Honey, since she dares to hold a launch event, she must have invited plenty of colleagues. Should we go check it out tomorrow too? We can not only publicize how she sabotaged the company and ruin her in the industry, but also poach some clients on the spot.
Fine. Then let's go check it out. Kevin, bring your laptop tomorrow and come with us. Go through her code with a fine-tooth comb. If you find even one that overlaps with our company's, I'll have her arrested on the spot. I'll make this idiot not only lose everything, but also rot in prison.
Son, how's it going? Have the investment funds from Mr. Zane arrived yet?
Mom, you can rest assured the investment funds are all in place.
Thank God, the Victors have finally made it. From now on, we're a truly wealthy family worth over $100 million. We can buy whatever we want. Too bad. That summer, that damned silly girl flat out swindled us out of $45 million. Just thinking she got that money for free makes my heart bleed. Victor, what has Summer been up to lately? Now that we're back on our feet, can we find a lawyer to get that money back?
She used that money to start her own shell company. She's even holding a press conference tomorrow. We don't even need to ask for the money, because she's sure to blow through it soon.
What do you mean, blow it?
She's just a vocational school grad, and without my platform she couldn't even find a job, let alone know how to run a company. Her code might even be stolen from my company. Within 6 months, she'll definitely lose it all.
Without the Victors, she's just a piece of trash. Once she blows through all the money, she'll be sweeping streets and cleaning toilets. That's just insane. How dare she steal from the Victors and use that to start a company? She'd rather lose the money to outsiders than pay it back to her own cousin. I'm calling right now to make that black-hearted scum spit out the money. Summer, you silly girl. You'd rather throw away the money you swindled from your cousin, over $40 million, on outsiders than pay him back.
Grandma, this money is what Victor paid to buy out my code and shares. It's legit. It's my own money. Why should I hand it over to him?
Don't give me that. Victor told me everything. You didn't just swindle money. Everything you used to start your company was stolen from Victor. You're a thief. It's a crime. You'd better return the money now. We Victors can still let you off this once.
Stealing? Did Victor tell you that? Grandma, please tell Victor that if he thinks I stole from the company, he should get a lawyer and sue me in court. Don't hide behind elders and slander me with baseless accusations. If I hear such slander again, I won't hesitate to send a lawyer's letter and sue him for defamation.
Hello? She hung up on me. Outrageous. She actually dared to hang up on me. I refuse to believe no one can handle that silly girl.
Hello.
Mom, what a daughter you've raised. She actually stole from her cousin's company to start her own business. Let me tell you, you make her give back the money she swindled from Victor right now, or Victor will sue her and she'll go to jail.
Mom, I believe my daughter wouldn't steal anything, and she said her affairs are her own to manage. I can't do anything about it.
Fine, fine. You ingrate, biting the hand that feeds you. You forgot who gave birth to you and raised you, huh? You'd rather have her let the money go down the drain on outsiders than pay it back. Since you're dead set on helping that silly girl, then I'm not your mother anymore. I'll also pretend you're all dead to me.
Martha, forget it. Victor's company has also secured investment. It's about to go public. Let's just stay out of Summer's business. After all, blood is thicker than water. We're family.
Some family. George, are you out of your mind? When the Lynns for money pushed our Victor to the edge, did they treat us like family? Son, I can't let this go. You must go tomorrow to her launch and make a scene. Expose her ungrateful, sneaky, dirty deeds in front of all our peers and make her crappy company shut down within a day.
This is going too far. Are you really going to push her over the edge?
Ruthless? It was Summer who went way too far, denying all our family ties. Listen to your mother, dear grandson. That silly girl is already so full of herself. What if this time, by blind luck, she actually makes some money? She'd walk around with her nose up in the air. She'd just walk all over us. We have to ruin her. I'll make sure she never gets back on her feet. I'll make her so poor she'll have to scrub toilets in public restrooms for life. Only then can I let out this anger.
Mom, Grandma, don't worry. Tomorrow I'll personally be there, I promise. Her product launch will be her own funeral.
Mom, what's wrong? Why are you crying again?
Your grandma called today. She said you stole from Victor's company and used it to start your own company. She also said if you don't pay the money back soon, you'll eventually lose everything. Finally, she said to pretend I'm no longer her daughter and to act like our whole family is dead. Summer, but she's my biological mother. How could she say such heartless words?
Mom, stop crying. In Grandma's eyes, your feelings as her biological daughter will never be as important as the Victor's money. To her, money is life itself. We're all dispensable.
Summer, did you really take that money to start a company? You don't have experience. What if...
Mom and Dad, don't worry, I did start the company, and I coded the system line by line with all my heart. Not only is it legal and compliant, but it will definitely be 1,000 times better than Victor's, even 10,000 times better.
Sweetie, since you've made up your mind, Dad supports you. Your mom and I aren't very capable. We can't do much to help you. We can only try not to cause you trouble. You stop crying too. She doesn't even treat you like her own daughter. Why should we kiss up to someone who doesn't care? Living our own lives well is better than anything.
Mom, no matter what anyone says or how others see it, I don't care at all. I only care about you and whether you're doing well.
All right, I've made peace with it too. From now on, let's have less to do with them. Summer, do a good job. Make something of yourself. Don't ever let them laugh at us.
Yes, Mom, don't worry.
Oh, please. Still way ahead, huh? That's a load of hot air.
Just a bluff. Strange. Why are Mr. Zachary and Mr. Lewis here too? They're our steady clients. Why would they show up for some lousy startup's launch?
That's obvious. It's got to be that idiot Summer. She's trying to poach our clients behind our backs.
As if she could steal my clients. Let's go. Go say hi. Oh, Mr. Zachary, Mr. Lewis, Mr. Harris, what a coincidence you all came too.
Mr. Victor, what a coincidence. I heard your company is about to go public in the US. Congratulations.
I owe it all to you mentors. We've worked together for years. If there's anything about Global Tech Service that you're not happy with, just let me know anytime. I'll make sure they fix it.
Global Tech is indeed impressive. But if this summer tech system is really as insanely powerful as they advertise, then, Mr. Victor, your Global Tech will be under a lot of pressure in the future.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Oh? How can you be so sure, Mr. Victor?
You gentlemen might not know, the boss of this summer tech, Summer, is my company's former technical director. She's just a vocational school grad. You expect a vocational school grad to create a groundbreaking system?
The former technical director.
Mr. Victor, are you saying Director Summer left Global and this Summer Tech was founded by her?
That's right. We all know each other. I don't mind airing our dirty laundry. As for Summer, her education and ability couldn't keep up with the company's IPO pace, so I stripped her of her director title, but instead of being grateful, she held a grudge against me. And before leaving, she tampered with our core code. This crashed the system. It nearly cost the company hundreds of millions of dollars. And she herself turned around and started a new company to steal my clients.
Exactly, gentlemen. If it weren't for Global paying a fortune to fix the system, she'd have almost ruined us. Forget her vocational school degree. What could she possibly code? Just look at her terrible work ethic. Who would dare partner with her?
Director Summer lacks ability? Are you kidding me? As for Global's unbreakable foundation, everyone in the industry knows it was all coded by her alone. This is clearly someone burning bridges, kicking her to the curb. This Victor is really blind. He drove away the real cash cow, and he's smearing her name everywhere.
I just came to watch the drama. I didn't expect this to be Director Summer's own new company. I almost missed it.
Gentlemen, what's wrong with you all?
Nothing, Mr. Victor. We're just going to go chat with some other friends. Excuse us.
What's the deal with those guys?
What else could it be? Maybe they saw the ad and came here with high hopes. Then they heard about Summer's scandal. They felt let down. Yeah, they're disappointed.
The ad says far ahead, but after it's unveiled, I bet everyone will run off disappointed.
Why would Mr. Tanner even come in person to some new company's launch when its product performance is still a total unknown?
He must have been suckered in by that bitch Summer with her overhyped phony ads. Big shots like him can't stand being played. Then, right in front of Mr. Tanner, we'll expose Summer and make sure she never gets back up.
Let's not expose her yet. Since Mr. Tanner's here, let me go talk to him about the investment again. Mr. Tanner, what a surprise! I didn't expect to run into you here, at the launch of a new company like this. Why would you trouble yourself to come?
No big deal, just thought I'd check it out.
Mr. Tanner, Global System got fixed a while back. It's rock solid now, so why'd you suddenly back out of the investment? Won't you reconsider?
It's an internal company decision. I can't get into the specifics.
They call him an investment genius. He won't even invest in a company with as much potential as ours. If you ask me, he's all hype. Honey, not investing is his loss. Once our company goes public and makes money, he'll be eating his words.
I have a feeling something's off. Why are so many big shots here? Most of our clients are here.
Honey, Summer is, after all, the former technical director of Global Tech. These people might be here for Global Tech's golden reputation. At the end of the day, Summer is riding on our coattails.
True. I'll tell them shortly that Summer has no connection with Global Tech anymore.
Welcome everyone to Summer Tech's new product launch. I'm Summer, the founder.
Putting on airs. Anyone who doesn't know might actually think she's a big deal.
Right, and renting such a fancy venue. The higher she climbs now, the harder she'll fall later.
Okay, enough small talk. Today, what we're about to show you isn't a routine upgrade. It's a truly revolutionary, brand new Summer 1.0 computing power system. Next, please look at the big screen. On site, we'll conduct the most rigorous stress and computing power tests.
Go ahead, run the test. Once you're done, they'll realize even more how powerful Global Tech is.
As you can see, the Summer 1.0 system's stress resistance and underlying computing power not only perfectly solve all the current deadlock pain points on the market, but also are currently outperforming the industry's top level by over 10 times.
Great, that's amazing. This is definitely an industry-disrupting technology.
With this system, all other systems on the market will be obsolete.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. These underlying logic operations, how can they possibly be faster than our globals by that much? This is absolutely not something any human could write.
It's over. It's all over. Once this system hits the market, the company's longtime clients are going to bolt. How are we supposed to go public now?
Ms. Summer, that's incredible. I knew it. I was definitely right about you. Your talent in technology is unmatched. Everyone, right here at Ms. Summer's place, I, Tanner, am making an announcement today. Tanner Group will lead the first round of investment in Summer Tech, $100 million, and we will go all out to promote the Summer 1.0 system.
Tanner, that's not fair. Ms. Summer, our firm also wants to invest $50 million, no, $80 million. Leave some shares for us.
Miss Summer, our company will provide money and resources. We must work together.
How dare she? She's just a vocational school grad. How could she create something this good?
Victor, she couldn't have written such an amazing system this fast. She must have used our company's underlying code.
Right. That must be it. Don't let her fool you. You've all been fooled. Summer is just a vocational school grad. How could she possibly write a system like this? She definitely stole Global Tech's core code. This is a company opened by a thief, a shell company.
Exactly. She used to be a Global Tech employee. She was fired for incompetence. Now she's taking our stuff to scam people. Investing in her is condoning a crime.
Ms. Summer's code couldn't possibly be stolen from Global Tech, right?
Not necessarily. She actually had the nerve to call him out right there. Maybe she has evidence.
Mr. Victor, do you think everyone in the world is as stupid as you? Since Mr. Victor keeps saying I stole the code, everyone take a good look. These are the Summer 1.0 system's National Computer Software Copyright Registration Certificate and the underlying architecture's patent certificate. This architecture and Global Tech's outdated pile of junk have no overlap whatsoever. It has 100% independent intellectual property.
That Victor, he's supposed to be a CEO, yet in front of all these people, he framed Ms. Summer. We almost fell for it.
Nouveau riche. How much vision and ability can he really have? He just knows the company's business is about to be taken away, so he's desperate.
This? How is this possible? She only left a few days ago. How did she find the time to write such a massive new code base? This is impossible.
Victor, you're absolutely shameless, using your outdated junk to play the victim against Ms. Summer's new tech.
Everyone, I'm a client of Global Tech. To be honest, the reason we agreed to work with Global Tech was purely because of Director Summer's expertise. I never expected this idiot to actually get the real coding god fired, leaving behind a bunch of idiots. And now he's framing Ms. Summer.
Exactly. He really thinks he's all that. If it weren't for Ms. Summer's sake, we wouldn't even give someone like you a second glance.
How dare you talk about my husband like that? Firing Summer was the company's decision, and if our company hadn't nurtured her, she wouldn't be where she is today. Summer, you're a real ingrate.
I've seen shameless people, but never this shameless. Birds of a feather flock together. Ms. Summer, I now formally announce the immediate termination of all cooperation with Global Tech, switching to Summer Tech. That's right. I'm canceling my contract too. Ms. Summer, I hope from now on.
We'll work well together.
This summer, count me in.
You all signed contracts with Global Tech, unilaterally cancelling a contract.
The other day, your system crashed and caused us losses. We let it slide for Ms. Summer's sake and didn't hold you accountable. Now you want us to pay damages? Do you think our legal department is a pushover?
Honey, what do we do now?
It's over. If all these people back out, Global Tech will instantly become a debt-ridden shell. Summer, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Forgive me this once. Bring this system back to Global Tech. As long as you come back, the technical director role is still yours.
Go back? Go back and let you use my low educational background as an excuse. To demote me to an errand boy? So your idiot brother-in-law can lord it over me and throw his weight around? Or go back to being trapped by your nominee's shareholding agreement, letting you swindle away my hard-earned 20% shares? Fellow colleagues, friends from the media, since this dear cousin came to me on his own today, I might as well show everyone his true colours. This Mr. Victor, before the IPO, to take all my hard work for himself, used my vocational school degree as an excuse that I wasn't fit to be an executive to strip me of my founding director title. Moreover, he took advantage of the hidden clauses in a contract I didn't understand to force me to give up my shares for $1. 6 years of my hard work went down the drain. Now that he sees I have released a new system, he comes crawling back, begging me to come back. I want to ask everyone, in this world, who gets off that easy?
This Victor is a real jerk. Not only did he make Miss Summer do grunt work, he even swindled her out of her shares. This guy's worse than an idiot.
I say the whole industry should blacklist him and Global Tech.
And Miss Summer is his cousin. Doing something like this, isn't he afraid of dying without an heir?
His wife, she's no good either. She's so mean and petty, she's not even fit to scrub our toilets. And Victor actually made her HR director.
Summer. Such a massive, complex new system. Couldn't have been written in the few days after you resigned. You must have started preparing it long ago. But you didn't report it to the company. And you didn't hand over the system. Clearly you planned to betray the company and betray me. You say I schemed against you. You think you're any better than me?
Summer, my husband's right. A system this complex must have been written by you at Global Tech during work hours. Under labour law and company policy, any R&D results produced by employees during their employment belong entirely to Global Tech. This is stealing company property. You need to hand over the system right now, otherwise we'll sue you into bankruptcy.
Claire, what company rule says that after work hours at home on a personal computer, the code you stayed up late writing, entirely unrelated to company business, which is a completely new code,
also belongs to the company, who can prove you wrote it at home and not at the company? Claire, I'm just a vocational school grad. I don't know the law.
You're a college grad and you don't know the law either. So now you're saying my code was written at the office during work hours. Then you have to come up with the evidence yourself.
In all my years, I've never seen such shameless and disgusting people, and here are two of them. If Global Tech switched to openly committing robbery, we'd have more respect for you. Now you want to use such dirty tricks to rob, but that depends on whether.
You've got the brains. Mr. Harris, what kind of nonsense is that? If they had the brains...
Would they need to resort to such dirty tricks?
This system, I only just finished it a few days ago. I meant it as an IPO gift for the company. But thanks to you, I got to find out in advance what two vile and disgusting people you are, so I didn't let this priceless work be fed to you two ingrates. Security, throw these people out of here.
Let me go! Summer, you'll die a horrible death. I'll never let you off the hook.
What are you doing? You!
Let go of me, I'll walk on my own.
Sorry you had to see that. I'm really sorry. But Mr. Tanner, about our investment contract, I'll have my legal team go over it word by word. After all, I've been burned by someone before. Once bitten, twice shy.
Ms. Summer, you're quite a character. Even if you inspect it with a magnifying glass, you won't find a thing. The Tanner Group's contracts are completely above board. We'd never stoop to that kind of dirty trick.
Ms. Summer rocks. Mr. Tanner, you're a class act.
Summer, you idiot! It's one thing to steal my clients, but then you humiliate me like this. Just you wait.
Honey, what do we do now?
What else can we do? Sure, Summer's system is good, but there's no way it can take over the entire market. Get the marketing department to find more clients right away. You go back right now, have the tech department upgrade the system.
Victor, upgrading the development system costs money.
Don't we still have the tens of millions of dollars from Mr. Zane? I refuse to believe Summer, a mere vocational school grad, could develop a system that we can't. Sooner or later, I'll trample her underfoot. Hey, Leo, what's wrong?
Mr. Victor, we're in big trouble. After Summertech's system launched, it blew up, and the bank's risk control department immediately determined that our company has significant market risk. They just issued a forced loan recall notice, so we don't have a penny left in our accounts.
What did you say? Not a penny?
And in less than 10 minutes, all our longtime clients have been blowing up our phones, demanding to cancel right away. The brokerage firm and the sponsor team also just let us know about our US IPO plan. It has been completely scrapped, Mr. Victor. Our company is done for.
That witch! All my years of hard work were ruined by her.
Honey, what in the world is going on? Don't scare me.
What else could it be? That witch ruined our company and the bank called in our loans. The IPO fell through. Now we're not just broke, but we're all about to be buried in massive debt.
Claire, what are we gonna do? You've got shares in the company too. Why don't we, before the debt collectors show up at our door, just get the hell out of here? Otherwise, we'll definitely get dragged down by Victor.
Run, where to? To scrape together those $45 million, my house, car and bags, Victor forced me to mortgage or sell them. If I run now, I'll have nothing left. I won't accept that. Honey, since Summer won't let us off easy.
We won't let her off easy either.
What's your plan?
We'll find a way, get the code for her new system into our hands, then have someone crack it and rewrite it. Then we can still turn this around. And then we'll find a chance to crush her.
Get the code? How? We're on such bad terms with her now, we probably can't even get past the front door of her company.
For sure, we can't get in, but have you forgotten? Back when Summer left, she took a bunch of our old global tech employees with her. Those people are all just working to make a living. People will do anything for money. It's just human nature. As long as we're willing to spend big, we can definitely find someone to steal the code for us.
Exactly. Once we get her code, we can bounce back.
Victor, Claire, if we do this and get caught, we'll go to jail.
As long as we do it low-key enough, how could we ever get caught?
Exactly. I'm leaving this to you. The ones who left the tech department are all your old colleagues. You know them inside out, so you're the perfect one for this. Just pick someone who's strapped for cash and use them to get in. It's bound to succeed.
Claire? I can't do this. What if we get caught?
Kevin, I've been good to you all these years, haven't I? And look, this whole thing was all to help you become technical director. That's why it happened. Now that I'm asking you to do something small, you won't?
Claire, I really don't want to do this.
If you don't go when I'm bankrupt and in jail, I'll bring your false reporting of the signing bonus and embezzlement of company funds to light. Then you won't get away either.
Claire, I'm your own brother. How could you...
Kevin, don't blame me for being cold-hearted. I've got no choice now, and like I said, as long as we keep it low-key, we won't get caught. Do me this one favour, okay? Once it's done, I'll have Victor give you 10% of the company's shares. For the rest of your life, you won't have a worry in the world.
All right. Claire, I'll get the code no matter what.
Trust me, Victor and I won't shortchange you.
Ms. Summer, we did it. Today, after a press conference, the market's gone wild. The finance department just confirmed that the $200 million in investment funds, led by Mr. Tanner, has been fully transferred into our corporate account. And so far, more than 60 companies have signed cooperation agreements with us.
Nice, we've truly hit the ground running. I had you assign people to secretly watch Victor and the other two. How's that going?
Don't worry, Ms. Summer. The private detectives we hired are watching them 24/7 in shifts. Where they go, who they meet, even what takeout they order, it's all under our control.
Good. They're selfish, greedy, and completely unscrupulous. When they're cornered, they won't just back off. They might do something desperate.
Ms. Summer, do you mean they might go after our company?
Not necessarily, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Okay. If anything comes up, I'll inform you right away.
Buddy, back when we were at Global Tech's tech department, we were on pretty good terms. I know that lately your elderly relative got seriously ill and is still in the ICU. The daily medical bills are a bottomless pit. You're in urgent need of money, right?
Director Kevin, what do you want me to do? Criminal or illegal stuff? I absolutely can't do that.
Buddy, you're overthinking it. What crime? It's just helping a brother with a tiny little favor. After it's done, the $500,000 in cash in here is all yours. I heard you now have access to SummerTech's code. Just grab a USB drive, copy the core code of the new Summer 1.0 system, and give me a copy. Just move your fingers. It's that simple.
No. This is stealing trade secrets. If Ms. Summer finds out, I'll go to jail.
You don't tell, I don't tell. Who would know? Besides, Summer definitely won't suspect old colleagues like you. Even if it gets discovered later, with so many people in the company, who can prove it was you? Buddy, think it over. The old man lying in the hospital bed. All you have to do is move a finger, and you'll have the money to save his life.
What Miss Summer pays me now is $20,000 a month. In 2 years, that's $500,000. You're asking me to take such a big risk. $500,000 is definitely not enough.
How much do you want?
$1 million, $1 million, $1 million.
All right. After it's done, I'll give you the remaining $500,000.
Ms. Summer, just as you predicted, the private detective reported back. Last night, Jason from the tech department and Kevin secretly met up at a barbecue stand in the Old Town. Just now, Jason, at his computer, plugged in a USB drive. He fiddled with it for ages. Now he's taken leave and gone downstairs.
Did you call the police?
Already called them. The economic crime unit had already dispatched plainclothes officers. Once they complete the deal, we can close the net.
Good. Since they're so eager to die, then we'll grant their wish.
Got it! That idiot Summer's core code is all right here. With this, we're gonna be rich.
Hey Kevin, how did it go?
Claire, Victor, we got it. We've turned the tables.
That's great. Heaven's not letting global tech die. Kevin, take a cab right away and bring the USB drive back to the company. I'll make Summer that idiot see who gets the last laugh.
Kevin, nicely done. This time we can finally put Summer completely under our feet. Get back here. I'll throw you a victory dinner.
Summer. You, a vocational school grad, what chance do you have against me?
Freeze! Police! Hands on your head! Get down! Hands on your head! Get down! Kevin, Jason, you're suspected of heavy bribery to steal others' major trade secrets. Now, by law, we're arresting you. This is an arrest warrant.
Officer, it's a misunderstanding. I didn't do anything. I'm really innocent. Jason lent me the USB drive just to copy some movies. I had no idea what was on it. I didn't steal any trade secrets. All you need to do is take a USB drive and copy the new Summer 1.0 system's core code and give me a copy. Just a snap of your fingers. So easy.
The evidence is solid. You're still trying to deny it?
Boss Summer, mentor, I was wrong. I really know I messed up. Please let me go. Please plead with the police for me. I'm still young. I don't want to go to prison.
Mentor. Back then, in front of the whole company, when you made me run errands, did you ever think that I was your mentor? Now that you know you're going to prison, you remember that I'm your mentor? I told you long ago. You don't even have a chance at survival of the fittest. You'll only be crushed to pieces. From now on, in prison, you can keep dreaming about being a director.
Summer, don't get cocky. Claire and Victor will definitely come to save me.
Honey, what if Kevin can't take it? What if he rats us out, masterminding the theft of major trade secrets? We'd go to prison too.
Shut up. What are you panicking about? We discussed it in person. There's no evidence. The money was all cash, no transfer records. No matter what happens, just stick to the story that Kevin did it on his own. Then we'll be in the clear. Got it?
Got it.
Victor, Claire, please save me. I don't want to go to prison. Get me out of here.
Summer, please let Kevin off if you just give the police a letter of forgiveness. Drop the charges. We'll agree to any terms.
The theft of core trade secrets is a felony. He must pay for his greed. He's going to jail for sure.
Summer, you knew about this all along. You deliberately set a trap for Kevin to fall into. You vicious woman, you'll rot in hell!
I framed him? If it weren't for his greed besides you two, who could have forced him to do this?
I want a deal. I'll testify that Victor and Claire put me up to it. The cash to bribe the insider was Victor's too. They're the masterminds. Arrest them too.
Kevin, don't you slander us. When did Claire and I ever tell you to steal anything? What proof do you have that we made you do it?
Kevin, how could you accuse us like that? It was your own greed that made you do such an illegal act. We had no idea where that cash came from.
You scumbags, you'll rot in hell. Even as a ghost, I won't spare you.
Son, what happened to you?
It's all over. Everything's ruined. That idiot, Summer. Not only did she bankrupt our company, she also set a trap. She got Kevin locked up for stealing. Now the cops are still investigating me for orchestrating the theft of secrets. We're drowning in debt.
This villa
will soon be seized by the court.
That damn silly girl. She's digging up the Victor's family graves. She's driving her own cousin to the edge. She'll die a horrible death. My dream of marrying rich, all ruined by her. That Summer, that cold-blooded idiot. Even if I become a vengeful ghost, I'll never let her off the hook.
I told you from day one not to stir things up, but you just had to provoke her. Now look what you've done. You tried to pull a fast one, and it backfired on you. You made your own bed, now lie in it.
George, stop with the sarcasm. Who did we do this for? For this family. And now you're sticking up for that silly girl? Do you even have a heart?
Mrs. Doe, please don't be upset. What matters now is figuring out what to do.
Right, Mum. Why don't we go beg Aunt and Uncle? We're family after all. They can't just watch us get driven to our deaths.
You know perfectly well that Summer is an ungrateful idiot. She doesn't think of us as family at all. Her parents are on her side too. What's the point of begging them? What did I do to deserve this? No, I won't let this go. I'm gonna find that Summer. I'll force her to hand over her whole company to Victor to make it up to us. If she won't, I'll smash my head on her doorframe and die. She'll never live it down.
Summer! I don't believe you'd actually drive your own grandma to death.
Mom, Dad, at my company's launch event, Victor crashed it and made a scene. He even spent money to bribe a technician in my company to secretly copy the core code of my new system.
Summer, so your company wasn't affected, right?
Don't worry, Mom and Dad. My company's doing great now. From now on, we'll have money to burn.
Good. My daughter is so impressive. Dad is proud of you.
Mom, Victor's at the end of his rope. He'll definitely show up at our door and cause trouble.
Summer, Mom has thought it through. Since they've done something so heartless, I'm washing my hands of them from now on.
Mom, don't worry. You still have me and Dad.
Summer, you goddamn jinx, get out here! Hey! Everyone, come take a look! This Summer, this heartless silly girl, bankrupted her own cousin, and now she's pushing her uncle's family to the wall. Summer, I order you to hand over your company right now to your cousin, Victor, as compensation. Otherwise, I'll bash my head in today on your doorframe.
Fine. The doorframe's right here. So if you're going to do it, hurry up, put some muscle into it, and I won't stop you.
Summer, are you even human? You don't even care whether your own grandma lives or dies.
Victor, if you were human, would you use Grandma to guilt-trip me? Remember the performance-based agreement you signed with Mr. Zane? That agreement, I had him sign on my behalf if Global Tech with that old system could scrape by on small clients. Out of respect for Uncle, even if you breached the contract, I wouldn't ask you for money. But you absolutely should not have spent a fortune to have someone steal my life's work. Now that it's exposed, you still have the nerve to have family threaten me to force me to hand over the company. Do you even deserve it? Now, as the company's legal representative, your IPO is as good as dead, and paying me $100 million is already set in stone. If you can't pay up, you'll spend the rest of your life at a sewing machine in prison.
You idiot, and you'd actually let your own cousin go to jail? I'll beat you.
If you bring that cane down, I guarantee your grandson will rot in jail.
You!
Summer, I was wrong, I really messed up, I know I did. Please just let me off the hook. I don't want to go to prison. Summer, it's all Claire's fault. She's the one who pushed me to fire you. She made me embezzle your shares. All of this is her fault. It has nothing to do with me.
Nonsense. It was you yourself whose greed knew no bounds. Now that things have gone wrong, you want me to take the blame.
Are you even a man?
Don't rush to pass the buck. You think you hid it from him, that you embezzled over $1 million in signing bonuses and nobody knew? Among the new hires Kevin brought in, a few are old acquaintances of mine. I've had your ledgers in my hands for a while. Not only did you embezzle, but as a shareholder of Global, you're about to face massive joint debts. If you can't repay, then you can wait to be reunited with Kevin in prison.
You witch! How dare you go behind my back and embezzle company money?
Enough, don't dirty my doorstep. Victor! If you take your people and leave now, the $100 million in the performance-based agreement, I'll let it go. But your Global Tech's old system copyright must belong to me. As for your other debts, you can clean up your own mess.
Fine, I'll take them and leave now. Hurry up.
Mom, that $100 million is just to buy out our family ties with them. That's fair enough for them.
Thank you.
Claire, we received a report that you're suspected of embezzlement and misappropriation of public funds. You're now legally summoned to the station for questioning. Take her.
Victor! You! How dare you call the police on me?
You're a jinx! You've ruined me! And you embezzle behind my back! If I hadn't called the police, who else would they arrest? Go to jail and reunite with your idiot brother.
Victor, you little cutie, you'll die a horrible death. I'll haunt you even after I die.
Summer, sorry to barge in. That idiot Victor took every last cent we could scrape together and skipped town all by himself. Our house was repossessed by the bank. Now we're homeless. Your uncle knows Victor has done so many terrible things before. Your aunt and I aren't asking for your forgiveness, but for family's sake, can you please look after Grandma a bit?
Summer, I know I was wrong.
Back then, we were blinded by greed and by money too. We really know we were wrong.
Summer, Grandma knows she was wrong. Please forgive her.
Uncle, there's some money on this card. Enough for you to move to a remote suburb, rent a modest place, and cover Grandma's basic needs in her old age.
Summer? Thank you.
Don't thank me. This is the last time I'll help you. The pin is my mom's birthday. From now on, let's go our separate ways. Later, Summertech finally went public in the US. Through my own actions, I proved to everyone that a degree doesn't mean everything. A vocational school grad can change the world too.
Victor, when did you get back?
Aunt, Grandma's paralyzed. My parents aren't doing well either. So I had to come back to take care of them. Summer. I've worked it out with the bank and the investors. From now on, I'll work to pay them back little by little.